What's up, gamers? This is Artist69 at Geeko Planet. Hey guys, this is another part of my game room tour, and today we're focused on loose games that I have. These are games that I don't have cases for. Only thing I have is the DVD for the game. And the first game I'm going to show you is going to be Legacy. It wasn't a great game, a AAA title, but it wasn't bad. There's Legacy for the 360. This game here, I do have this game. I have a copy of this game box, and this is just a loose copy that I have, and that's going to be Army of Two. Some people didn't like Army of Two from EA, but Army of Two, I really enjoy Army of Two. And I enjoyed the second one. I have the third version of Army of Two. I haven't played yet, but when I get a chance, I'll let you know how I enjoyed it. The next one is a creepy game, and guys, I can't understand why I love buying creepy games, but I hate playing them because they're so. You can't imagine the amount of times I have dropped my controller from some of the most creepy games. And one of the most creepy games that I'm playing now is Outlast. But Condemned 2 Bloodshot is a very, very, very good game. I really enjoyed it. The next game, I also have a case copy of this game, and this is my extra copy of Killzone 2. Killzone 2 for the PlayStation 3. Very good game, very good online game that I enjoyed. They're actually still playing this game online. So Killzone 2 for the PlayStation 2. The next one is for the original Xbox, and that's going to be the Xbox Arcade. Has the Pac-Man, has the Namco games on it. Very, if you love the nostalgia of playing the old Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man games, this is a very good game just for you. The next one is also for the original Xbox, and that's Star Wars Clone Wars and Tetris World. That's a combination disc that it actually was bungled with the original Xbox. And Star Wars: The Clone Wars, this is one of my most favorite games for the original Xbox. I also had a copy for it on the PlayStation 2. Now Tetris back in the day was a very addictive game for me. Yeah, I always tried to beat my high score on Tetris, and Tetris World was no different. It was a great game. Alright, the next game, I actually have 3 copies of this game. Guys, I have my original Xboxes hooked up on landlines, linked together, and I have these games to play in a linked Xbox, and I have 3 copies of Halo 2. There's nothing to be said from Bungie. Halo 2, I mean, one of the most successful games in history, and one of my favorite games. And guys, if you know me, I am a Halo guy, so I really enjoyed Halo 2. Looking forward to Halo, the Master Chief Collection. The next game for the PlayStation 2 is going to be Ace Combat Shattered Skies. The aircraft simulation, the fighting simulation games are some of my favorite games to play, and this is no different. This is probably my favorite game, fighter jet simulation game in my collection. Really enjoyed the Ace Combat. I also have a copy of that in a case also. Next one is going to be Suzuki TT Super Bikes. It's a racing game, guys. I'm not a big racer, like I say a lot of times in my videos, but the Suzuki Super Bikes for the PlayStation 2. The next one is a PlayStation 1 game, and that's Marvel Superheroes. This game is a big sought after game. Not as sought after like the Dreamcast game, but this is a very sought after game. I remember when I was working in the game store, this game was like $70 in the store to buy. So Marvel Superheroes, I'm glad to have that in my collection. Alright, the next one is going to be a demo disc that was bundled with the Sega Dreamcast. And that is Generations bits, playable bits and video clips for the Dreamcast. This is your first dose of probably one of the greatest systems in history, and that's the Sega Dreamcast. I'm very happy to still have this demo disc for the Dreamcast. The next game is also a Dreamcast game. That's going to be NBA 2K1. I remember at a time that 2K1 was I was amazed with the graphics of this game and the NFL 2K game that was released for the Genesis. I couldn't get enough of the game with my system. NBA 2K1 for the Sega Dreamcast. The next one is a double disc game, and that is Resident Evil Code Veronica. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Another set of my creepy games, guys. I love, and I can't reiterate this more, I love Resident Evil games. Love them. And if you love Resident Evil, guys, send me a message on my page and tell me what you love about Resident Evil. So Code Veronica is one of my favorite games of Resident Evil games. I believe I have all of the Resident Evil games. I'm not sure, but I love Resident Evil. And the last game on my list is going to be Ready to Rumble. This is the boxing game for the Sega Dreamcast, made by Midway. This is it's a funny, quirky type of boxing game. I really enjoyed it. This is one of my favorite games also. All right, guys. Don't forget to pound that like button. Pound it, pound it, pound it. And subscribe to my channel. More videos to come. I'll holler at you later. Peace.